Really intense now. Let's not turn off the music for now. Mangoes are not literature. Wait, I heard that term before from one of the animes called Kakushikoto. It's not a type of fruit, but sometimes it's related on, you know, writing manga, of course. Hey, yo, what's up? My name is iPhong, and welcome back to Doki Doki Blue Skies. The previous episode is honestly is really hard. You have to donate 25,000 yen, or you just keep it, and it's really tough, man. But before we get into the games, we're gonna check the folder as always. I hope everyone is still okay, because I'm really worried about Natsuki. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, after a lot of episodes she's been through a lot. I mean, I also tell my past life, a lot of stories. I did so many bad things when I was secondary school. I mean, emotional hits me a lot, man. So we're gonna go back to the games, and that's a really interesting intro, because I did remember that terms. I cannot remember what it actually means in literatures, but it's I mean, I did watch anime called Kakushikoto, and you know, I'm really forgetful persons actually, and yeah. Of course, for those who don't know about literature and you just consider mango as a fruit, that's fine. But yeah, anyway, the problem is I haven't told Natsuki about my option. So another day in the literature club, if anything, a sense of normality after all the drama has been going on. Monica, please don't tell Natsuki. I'm the one who tells her first. I mean, come on. Hey, how are we doing today? Yeah, not bad. Always nice to be here. That's what we want to hear. How's Natsuki? I hope Sayori and Yuri not listening, not hear that. Natsuki, she's alright. This was a bit of the rough patch, but we worked it out relatively well. Glad to hear it. Anyway, did you bring a book for book talks today? Oh no. First ever book talks, and even the last, man. I honestly forgot today was a book talk day. Luckily, I've been reading a really good series lately, so I have a volume on me. I can just share that. Yep, I bought one. Great. Let's get started then. Nika turns to face the rest of the club room. Okay, everyone, it's time for book talks. I see Yuri and Natsuki's eyes light up. Yay, I love book talks. I'm interesting too. How it's gonna work? I have to agree, these books and talks are actually quite interesting. Also, after a lot of episodes, I've been through a lot of emotional or taking overs. Please, for those you guys and girls, if you are under 13 years of age, please be prepared for yourself. And also, after we've been through the Halloween episodes, please don't play Kokuri or any Charlie or Ichibo or Sister game. Just please don't play them. I mean, they will gonna give you nightmare. And also, don't make like scary prank. I mean, remember that social media influencers just making fake prank about people who pass away. That's so rude, man. I have to agree, these books are actually quite interesting. It was a good idea, Monica. I'm glad everyone likes them. Anyway, we're gonna try something different today. Rather than doing book talks in one big group, I was thinking we could split up into smaller groups. But that's gonna be like poem talk, right? Like sharing poems. That way people don't have to wait their turn as much. That could work. I guess so. We're not even group though. There's only 5 of us. Then we split up in group of 2 and group of 3. Simple. I decide the groups. Monica, what's your plan? Are you Just don't tell Natsuki. I should be the one. Yuri, iPhong, Sayori, you guys will be back by the closet. Okay, that works. You with me, Natsuki? Alright. Okay, we'll switch in 20 minutes. I got a bad feeling about this. Remember the festival episodes when Natsuki and Monica had conflict together, and about the teacup, Yuri and Natsuki had some conflict together. But this time, after what I talked to Monica in the previous episode, it's a really tough decision. Monica, what is your plan? Switch on in 20 minutes. See you guys then. With that, we all break up into our groups. Hey guys, how everyone doing? I'm doing well, thank you. How about you, iPhong? I'm good. Great. So who wants to go first? During I exchange glances, it's clear she doesn't want to go yet, so I decide to volunteer instead. I guess I'll go. Yay! So Yuri finally sit down, leaving me the center of attention. So I recently picked up the series called The Ranger of Olympus Mons. I never heard that. Or maybe you guys who make the mods make that up. It's all about the gang of outlaws on Mars in the distant future. It's without a doubt action sci-fi, but there's some legit political commentary in here. There's a lot overlying themes about environmentalism and the like. Oh, it sounds interesting. It is another how the characters interact with each other, especially the dialogue is really playful, but the action scenes are top-notch. So there's a lot of violence. Yeah, that's the reason why it's not suitable for the children who's under 13 years of age. Well, yeah, it's essentially space cowboys. The another one reaction novels, the political commentary you mentioned did intrigue me. I like books that have multiple meanings beyond the obvious themes. Yet there's a lot of that in this series. I might just borrow it from you in that case. Yay! Yeah, it sounds really good actually. Who's your favorite character? Okay. Good question. Definitely Jess, the main characters. Oh, the main character is a female? Yep, she's a leader of the outlaws. Interesting, you assume a series based on around the Wild West would have a mostly male cast. That's what I thought at first, but nope, most of the main cast is girls. It's bizarre, but it actually works really well. I mean, most males are watching animes, but there's some types of animes that only focus on the main cast with boys, and there's some animes focus on main cast or girls. And I'm the type of person when I'm watching animes that I only watching slice of life with a bunch of main cast which are female, and I don't watch much only main cast as a boys, but I actually really interested more on actually watching animes that actually have mixed main cast as a boy and main cast as a girls, because like I'm really interesting because like slice of life, you want to expect like drama, relationship, love stories. So yeah, mix is not a bad idea. No, I see. Great, it's a subversion of expectations, definitely. Anyway, can I go now? Sure, go right ahead. Awesome. I found this book in the library called Requiem for a Teenage Prodigy. Okay. It's about a high school boy called Kuso, who's really good at piano, but then he passed away in a car accident. Reminds you of something, eh? Luckily though, there's a medium at his school that he can talk to. So the whole book is about Kuso trying to write his own music to the medium. Is it a horror novel? No, it's a comedy actually. Why? The medium Takayuki is really dumb. So there's a lot of scenes where Kuso and Takayuki are just arguing about silly stuff. It's actually really funny. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I just assumed it was horror novel because of... I mean, come on, car accident, right? It has ghosts and mediums and other supernatural things. At least I assume it does. Not entirely sure what else in the book. I'm not finished it yet. So far enough, it's become one of my favorites. I mean, it's still good though because nobody wants spoiler, right? Yeah, it does sound pretty cool actually. I like the concept. Agree, most plots of the comedy novels don't typically have the main characters. Well, why am I say that word? Not living. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the scene where he not living was actually kinda sad. There's a lot of sad moments in the book, especially when Kuso talks about his family. It's really pretty sweet now that I'm thinking of it. Interesting. It doesn't sound half bad. I might just check it out. Where is go again? Requiem for a Teenage Prodigy. It reminds you of someone you know, right? Pull out a piece of paper and write down titles. There. Okay, everyone, that's 20 minutes. Yuri doesn't have a chance. I feel bad though. Wait, what? But Yuri didn't even get to go there yet. Really? Maybe we should extend the time if we spend in groups. Here, Yuri, let me make it up to you. You are with Sayuri and I. You can go first. So, I'm with Natsuki. Okay, that'd be nice. Good to hear. Natsuki, you and iPhong are together. Don't have too much fun. Well, obviously, it's a book talk. Shut up. Monica giggles and walk off. Yuri, Monica, and Sayuri sit down at the desk at the front of the room. Natsuki, meanwhile, walks over to me at the desk near the closet. Hey, how's your day been so far? Alright, I guess. You? It's been alright, so what book do you have? I found this really good series about a high schooler who is secretly a psychic. Really? Do you have it with you? Yeah, one sec. Natsuki rummaging into her bag, then pulls out a familiar looking manga. Oh yeah, I read this one before. It's really good. You get to the end yet? No. What happens? No spoilers around. I mean, don't spoil. I won't spoil anything, but I guarantee you're not gonna enjoy it. But why does someone not living or something? You'll see. No, of course no one will pass away. It's your comedy after all. It just ends in a big cliffhanger. I mean, yeah, someone. I mean, when I watch animes, like mostly like people don't like any animes that end in the cliffhangers, like end in a really sudden weird way, or rather end on the big cliffhangers. It's been over for a couple of months now. I'm still mad about it ending, but what can you do? Hey, are you paying attention? What? Natsuki scoffs. I said, do you have any other volumes I can borrow? I don't wanna waste my money on manga. Oh, please don't talk about financial problems. Money. Alright, I almost forgot about my gift for Natsuki. Yeah, I have a couple of them. While we are on the topic of money, I have something for you. Huh? What are you talking about? 1 second. I reach into my backpack and pull out an envelope. I put all my money in. I don't think it's a good idea. Like, we in the middle of the book talk right here. Can you just do it after the club? Here, this is for you. Suspicious, Natsuki takes the envelope. Her face turns a whole new shade of red when she opens it. What the iPhong? What? What do you mean, what? I can't. Ugh, follow me. Natsuki stands up, grabs me by the arm, and drags me out of the club room. Oh my god, I did bad. I mean, I remember the original game. Even though you did the right thing, you cannot and let anyone happy. Everyone will not gonna happy, even though that you did the right things in your opinions. But I mean, I get it. It's a big amount of money, and then you can donate it. But how does other people feel? I mean, remember the important how valuable money is. Natsuki stands up, grabs me by the arm, and drags me out of the club room. Hey, wait, where are you guys going? Just give us a second. Alright. What the heck? What the heck? What is a gift? 25,000 yen. Where did she get this? Give it to me. She always give me money to buy food and stuff while she's away. But I want you to have it. You need more. Natsuki, don't suspicious me. I'm like robbing a bank, or I'm no way, no how I'm gonna do that, and I'm not gonna do it anyway. But yeah, I can't take it. I just can't. What? Why not? Because I don't need it. Oh my god. I mean, it's a big money. I mean, how does other people feel? I mean, if I give the money, you're gonna tell me that I'm a selfish person. If I donate you, you're still not gonna happy for this reason? Cause I don't need it. I'm perfectly fine. I don't need money. Stop trying to help me for once. It's you're not mine. To say I'm surprised is an understatement. I was fully expecting her to take it without hesitation, but instead she declining it. I mean, it's a big cash. I mean, if suddenly people give me a big amount of cash, I will like really afraid of using them. I'm not gonna lie, I always remember the importance of how valuable money is. But oh my god. Natsuki, please take it. For the last time, I don't need it. When was the last time you had full meal? Good question. I mostly skip breakfast. I mostly only eat lunch and dinners. I mean, still, breakfast is the most important course of the day, so do not skip breakfast. Don't be like me, only eat lunch and dinners. I mean, I'm lazy though, but still, please eat breakfast. Was it more than a week ago? Natsuki says nothing, instead opting for a big nod. Jesus, you do see my point though, right? You see why I'm giving this to you? Yes, then why don't you want it? It's a big amount of money. What if suddenly like parents found out and say, where'd you get this? What isn't she supposed to say? I don't deserve it. What? I don't deserve it, iPhong. You've done so much for me. I haven't done anything for you in return. I can, iPhong. Natsuki, it's not about deserving anything. Listen, I love you. That's so sweet. Oh my god. But it's we in the middle of the book talk. What if Monica, Sayori, and Yuri gonna find out? We in the corridor, you know. I mean, I said the dialogue said I love Natsuki, but doing in the middle of the school. Oh, I love spending time with you, hearing about your day, cooking food with you, watching animes, discussing manga. Oh really? Since when Natsuki and the main protagonist watching animes together? I mean, discussing mangas all the time, with datings in the restaurant or cafe, cooking food in the kitchen for bentos. I mean, since when? I mean, it would be cool though. Oh, that's not seriously make me the happiest guy in the world right now. I know you have problems at home, and I hate how I can't really help you much. I don't know how to deal with your dad, and I can't stand just sitting by not doing anything to help you. You do help me though, dummy. Whenever I come over to your house, I can just forget about all the crap at home. Yes, but I want to do more. It's bolded. I mean, not bolded in my total blackout, but yeah. Oh my god, so much feel. This money will help you guys. I like the music, I like the soundtrack though, it puts so feel into it. Whoever make the soundtrack, good job. I mean, everyone's gonna miss this mod. I mean, from the very first episode, the mod just released like 5 hours ago. Since I started recording my very first episode, playing Doki Doki Blue Skies, and I was totally happy. I was thinking about playing it all at once, but I didn't expect like, hey, this is way longer than the original game. So I decided to actually spend as many time as I can, and when I get tired, I just go to sleep and wait for the next day to make an edition for episode to speed up, and then once everything settles, I just keep continue playing this game. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I have to like having to postpone my schedule playing Love Live Square Festival as well as also games off camera, and this game like give me like so much like reminds me a lot of my dark time back in my secondary school, so I really want to actually feel it again. This money will help you guys, I just know it will, and I want to see you safe and happy. Safe is my number one priority. I really want this girl to be safe. Happy? I mean, I think she already have like spending time with discussing mangas and anime, watching animes, but I really want to see her being safe after being bruises on her eyes and nosebleed. You know, that hits me hard there. What did I do to deserve a lovable the idiot like you? Who knows? In one swift motion, Natsuki drops the envelope and wraps her arms around me. God, that's so sweet. So sweet. But I really want to make sure that you're safe though. But we're in the middle of the corridor. What if Monica and Sayori and Yuri found out? I love you too, iPhong. Thank you so much. Anything for you. Now, are you gonna take it? Yes, finally. I know exactly what to do with. Will you be okay though? Don't worry about me, I got ways of supporting myself. Natsuki chuckles slightly. It sounds like an actual adult. But sometimes I want to actually, I mean, I'm 21 years of age, but my mind is still like acting like a children. I'm mad because like I just want to feel like feeling younger selves again, and for people just always judging me that I'm not acting like the exact age. I don't care. I just so want to like having fun. I mean, please, if you guys and girls like still like going to school or like prepare for graduating and having to deal with losing friends, try to hang out with them, try to have fun with them while you still can, and then try to leave at least memories out of it. Don't be like me though and being lonely for the rest of my adulthood, and it's really sad though. I mean, when it's done. I did bad things, and I deserve to receive karma emotions, having to feel the guilt for the rest of my life. Just sad though. Sound like actual adult. High school does that to you, I guess. Yeah. Natsuki loosened her grip and pulls away from me. She picks the banknotes off the floor and put them back into the envelopes. Right as she finishes, I hear the club door opens. Natsuki, iPhong, you alright out there? You alright out there? Out here? What? Yes, we're fine. We're just talking about... Natsuki! You don't need to say that, Monica. We were just talking about relationship stuff. At least before you interrupt us. Sorry about that. I thought you two had snuck up somewhere or something. We're not gonna run away. It's book talk is important for you. Well, I was just making sure you two were alright. Come back in as soon as you're done. I guess that means we should go back into book talks. Yeah, probably. Well, come on, we don't have all day. Alright. Right behind you. Oh my god, finally! She received the money, but what is she gonna feel when someday I have to leave the club? Again, deja vu. Deja vu, I just been displaced before. All around is dark. I closed the door behind me, stopping the chilling night air from stealing the warmth from my house. Throwing my work back on the sofa, I collapsed after it as well. After 9 p.m. I can't believe how long that took. Even talking is a strain considering how dry my throat is. If I could get up and walk to the kitchen, I would. Unfortunately, that doesn't appear to be an option for me right now. How is it even possible to be so busy? It's only a convenience store, for God's sake. I mean, it's still good though. If in the place you work got so busy, it means that you got a chance to actually earn higher. I'm just guessing. I don't know how Japanese people work, but I just only heard about like people still getting upset for not earning enough for just a day, even though how hard they work. And I don't know if that's true or not, but honestly, I hope Natsuki is safe, and I hope myself won't get passed out for overworking. I mean, at least Natsuki had enough to pay for the debt, right? I screamed at the universe, cursing the cruel gods that laid this lot upon me. Fortunately, no one appears to be listening. Of course, everyone, do their own thing at night. I should check my phone. Running over, I lazy unzip my bag and reach for my cell phone. I got like 6 missed message. That's a really good game. Reminds you of something bad's gonna happen. All from Natsuki. That's not good. As I look through them, they seem innocent enough. Just seeing how my day was, how work went. Till I know better, I think I know her well enough now to understand that she's missing me. Dang it. Why can't I just be there for her? That's what I promised, isn't it? Reinvigorated, I start typing a response. Hey. Yeah, work went well. I got slammed and I only just got home. She's probably asleep by now, so I won't hear back from her. Oh! To my surprise, after only about a minute my phone goes off. Geck! I don't like this. I know I brought it on myself, but honestly, it's been over a week since I actually sat down and had a conversation with Natsuki. Also, when your other side only texts you with only one word or only one sentence, I actually just one word or just one emoji, that's when the other side is not feeling good. One sentence is okay, one full sentence is actually fine, but when other people are texting you only for one word, one emoji, that's when other people are feeling down. The late night we can't even text properly to keep in touch either. Never mind the fact that I just got sent the... Oh no, it's gonna be bad. Why is it? I didn't remember K is also stand for laughing. However, it could mean something else, because like sometimes when you only text only one word or only one letter, that's when the other side has something's wrong. Okay, I'm not leaving. I can't stop this feeling of loneliness. Aside dropping my phone to bounce off the sofa and turn onto the floor, slowly I realized inching over to the kitchen. If I had an energy, I'd just go and visit her now, even if I would get on her dad's nerves. I just don't care anymore. Well, I say that, but knowing what her dad's capable of, I'm guessing he's maybe a bodybuilder guy. But I just want to see her to know if she's doing okay. I can't explain the feeling. It's like powerlessness. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't think that. I mean, I understand most of Japanese like people are really respect on the curfew, where except for people who work in night shift or really busy. So I think it's right now as the same for USA. Like you cannot going out after curfew, like about 9 p.m. or 2100, or else like you gonna maybe get arrested if you don't bring like your ID to just in case if the police ask you. Yeah, that's it. I want to visit her to see her to feel my fingers run through the soft pink hair again. Really, since when you pat Natsuki's hair? Oh. But most importantly, I want to tell her that I love her by mouth. But wait, I did, right? On the corridor. Not over text, but to her face. I mean, didn't you told her already in the corridor earlier in this episode? I want to see her eyes light up for that split second after I tell her she's skills before she passes me. Dang it. After grabbing my glass of water, I look at the calendar I hung on the refrigerators. My next day off is this weekend. I'll see what Natsuki is doing on Saturday. And I sip to remind my phone goes off from the living room. What are you doing Saturday? God. Funny you should ask that, law. Oh my god. It's my day off. I was hoping we could hang out. Yeah, sure, that sounds great. I don't think I mean, I just want to check her out, but I don't know. Did you use, did you make a good use for money? Yeah, sure, that sounds great. Wait, what did you want to do? The weather is nice these days, so maybe we could chill at the park or something. Sure thing. What time? 9. Jeez, that's early. That's eager to see me. Hello. He is actually. I'm honestly. I'm just hoping Natsuki is gonna feel safe. I'm not gonna lie though. Just really worry. I mean, just hard, man. Dummy. Alright, cool. See you there. See ya. So, yeah. Since you already received 25,000, I hope you use. I hope you get a good use for the money, and I hope you don't rob again or shoplifting again. See ya. Well, that's something to look forward to. Just gonna get through the next few days. Yeah, sorry, I've been a little bit quiet at the moment because I really want to check out the photos and also screenshot just in case for a thumbnail. And yeah, by the way, see, it's still hunky-dory in the folders though. Always double check, triple check, because I'm so paranoid. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so paranoid. I'm starting to feel like Natsuki. Are you gonna be safe enough? As long as they find it here. find myself throwing the cover up, but waking up long before my alarm. It may be 5:30 in the morning, but that won't stop me. I practically bounce into the shower, taking up extra time to soak and clean every part of my body. I mean, girls like boys to be clean, right? My breakfast is made in a flash, and I'm sitting up, waiting on the couch. 6:15, still 3 hours before I see Natsuki for the first time in over a week. This is agony. Yeah. I've been waiting for what seems like weeks. Time just refuses to move at a reasonable pace. I swear. I mean, you can actually watch anime. I mean, you got a television in the living room, right? Look at my watch again. It's reached 6:20. Was she might if I were early? No, not now. It's way too early. She probably not even up yet, or maybe she as excited as I am. She'd be texting me if that were the case. Maybe she has. So checking my phone for third time in 30 seconds, I see nothing. Obviously, it's too early for the weekend. Oh my god, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. I couldn't help it. It's still well over an hour away, but here I am, waiting at the meeting spot. There's still a small glimmer of hope in me that Natsuki will be here, but all I can do is wait. I wish she'd hurry up too. I mean, this is such a really nice view. God. This is a really nice view. So quiet, but why does it reminds me of one of the scene in Blank Dream, the game. For those who don't know about that game, it's an RPG game. I played that game before, but why do it reminds me of the scenes from Blank Dream? Oh my god! I hope that there's nothing bad's gonna happen. I wish she hurry up. Tap on my shoulder, almost seemingly in response to my comments, sends me whirling around. Still an hour away, dummy. Wait, you came here a little? Natsuki? I bring to a grin that stretches from ear to ear. I miss you. Miss you too. So, since we're both here, wanna start early? May as well. It's not like I was gonna wait around for you or anything anyway. I had stuff I was gonna do beforehand, but that can wait. She said that, but she was probably planning on getting here before me. We start working, headed for nowhere in particulars. I have so many questions I want to ask her, but I can't decide on which one to ask first. It feels like forever since I last had a conversation with my girlfriend. I'm not gonna lie, like since after I donate Natsuki for 25,000 yen, I mean, and she has to make sure that she will make a good use for the money and not gonna shoplifting again. I mean, you already got cash. I mean, just don't shoplifting, alright? Luckily, I didn't have to decide. So, have you been keeping up at work? I can't help but chuckle. It's an odd question to lead up with, which just proves that she as anxious as I am about today. Yeah, I have been. The hours pretty long, but I can't complain about the pay. The boss gave me a pay rise of 50 yen last week. 50 yen? Which mean if this 7 days, it would be so unfair that the boss only give you just a few coins for that whole week. But however, if there's 7 days and 50 yen each, which means 350, or maybe like you got like you know, extra amount of money because you work small at the weekend. I mean, I don't know though. But if the boss there to give the main protagonist only 50 yen for just only 1 week in total, I will be so angry. It's too low. He says I've been doing an awesome job. He's really happy with me. What about all your work around the shop? Wait, you work in the... Oh yeah, I forgot. She's working in the shops that runs in family. But I'm really interested. How much she earn? How much do you earn? Well, it's still hard to work with my dad, but I guess he's trying. I raise my eyebrows, prompting her to continue. I mean, he cooks food and makes sure there's stuff in the fridge now, so that's already way better than it used to be. What about drinking and, well, the abuse? Guys, getting too deep now. To be honest, I don't really know how well he's doing since he's not home most of the time now. Wait, what? Isn't that bad? No, I don't mean in that way. He started going to AA meetings and usually sleeps over at his friend's house, so I only really see him at work. I'm really worried about this. Sleepovers at his friend's house, that's when you know that alcoholic. The chick guy talks in the shop though. I mean, we're talking about super special stuff when we're working, but like how are we supposed to talk about all the stuff he did, you know? What are we going to do? Chat about his alcoholism while checking out the customers? Hey dad, remember when you were so messed up that you beat me? By the way, which house is the toilet paper on again? When you say it like that, it's not in derision. Using humor as a coping mechanisms never fails, I guess. But what I mean is, do you guys ever have any serious conversation about it all? A strange expression passes over Natsuki's face. It's like she's visibly struggling to decide how she feels about that. Well, I don't know how we have a serious conversation, or at least how it starts. It's just too weird talking to him about hitting me, drinking and everything. I mean, it's inappropriate because, man, if you're just gonna brought up really sensitive things, like other people is gonna get crazy. To be fair, it's weird even questioning about his authority to his face. I tried to talk about it once or twice, but I always felt like there was something stuck in my throat that stopped the word from coming out. That's a pretty normal reaction, I say. Do you think you consider some kind of family therapy with your dad though? Like Dr. Phil? I mean, he's actually a good person to ask though. But, you know, if you cannot afford it, you can actually find like local therapists or local doctors. I mean, just nearby. Yeah, I don't know, maybe someday. Don't lie, but I do miss the old day of being in a happy family. Hey, why would I allow that? Don't question it. This is all just really weird to talk about, okay? Okay, just so you know, nothing you say is weird. We think it's contact. That is. Yes, so it feels like Natsuki unraveling before my eyes. The way the current conversation topic is frustrating her. You good? We don't have to talk about this right now if you don't want to. So it's fine. I'm in a venting mood now and anyway. But if you say so, but like I said, you can stop talking at any time. Okay. Jeez, I can handle just talking about this stuff. Anyway, what were we talking about again? I think you were saying something about the past. Oh yeah, that. It'd be nice to have a functional family again, but everything's obviously changed too much for it to go back to the way it used to be. So therapy, well, maybe when my dad for sure has his drinking under control. You keep it definitely maybe her. Yep, there's not much time for therapy right now anyway. But working and he has tons of stuff to work on still. I mean, everyone does. I mean, working, man, take all over the free times. Man. Oh, you said he's staying somewhere else too, right? I assume it's because he doesn't want to hit you anymore. He's doing it to find better headspace or something, which I'm happy about, of course. Plus, it'd be great if he actually fixed his anger management issues. Most parents does that, always getting angry at children and give them a really harsh punishment. when they do something bad. This is gonna sound really weird, sad. What's up, you know what, George? Natsuki sighs but keeps talking anyway. I don't know, it's kind of free to not having to live in fear that my dad's gonna come home. Dang, that is depressing to think about. Dang right. But it's what Natsuki been forced to deal with. The one place that should have been her sanctuary was instead her prison. I used to feel this cold spike shoot down my spine whenever I heard his keys jingling at the front door. And that's when you feel scared. When parents just playing with their keys, playing with their home keys, and then when you're doing something in secret, you're trying to hide it, and not to let anyone found out. Because that was adrenaline and dread. Natsuki, thanks for sharing all this. I really care about you, and I'm happy that you feel comfortable enough to open up to me. Yeah, thanks. Like I said, I'm in the mood. What Natsuki been telling me has all been hopeful news, and I'm really praying that her dad will keep receiving treatment. Yeah, like just quit alcohol. It's not gonna make you cool, okay? It just ruins your brain, and it's just gonna make you like acting like crazy. It's not good, okay? Still, a part of me can't help but worry about him relapsing. Hey, you tell me if your dad gets worse again, right? Like, if he stopped going to AA meeting and stuff. Yeah, I will. Don't worry, if anything happens to him, his AA sponsor will probably get in contact with me too. Really? So you got protection, maybe. Besides, the friend he's crashing with is keeping close tabs on him, so he'll probably stop my dad from doing anything too bad. Man, how does your dad still have a friend like that? Good question. He's an old family friend. He was actually my mom's friend first, so he doesn't want to see me get hurt. That's why he offered up his guest room when my dad asked. Dang, this is what support system are for, I guess. Yeah, we're honestly really lucky to have someone support. The conversation peters out as we both digest everything that's happened in the last few months. Speaking of friends, how's the club? To lighten the mood again, I like to mention our own friends. Yeah, because I really want to know about your friends still, because you did mention that you ran over your friends. It'd probably be a good place for Natsuki to talk about more casual things. When Sayuri been showing up a little less, she got lots of home or school works, apparently. That's news to me. What about Monica and Yuri? Yuri's been mostly the same, honestly, still really stuck up. But she offered last week to help me with poetry if I show her what I learned. So what? Man, did not see that coming. Yuri's opening up to Natsuki. Yeah, it was weird, like, now you admit the matters? Jeez, I tell it to someone who cares. No, Natsuki, I don't think that's what she... forget. But they might see eye to eye. Metaphorically, at least, not physically, not without a box to stand on. Hey, iPhong. That music again. Yeah. Are you gonna be able why you suddenly bring that up? That's what I'm thinking. I don't think that I'm gonna come back to the club soon because 50 yen. 350 is for a week. And mention who knows how much you buying food for dinner, how much you buy for... Oh my god. Are you gonna be able to come back to the club soon? She's looking at the ground. I can't see her expression, but I can guess. It won't be until next year, I don't think. Yeah. I got a real mutton abuse that bracking up. Thought so. Why, everything alright? It's 50 yen. I don't think it's even enough. 350 yen, and then you have to think about dinner as well. How much do you get? For extra? Nothing. I've been thinking about us and about you, how you helped me. You've done so much for me and I don't deserve any of it. I really don't. Don't even know why you like me. I'm selfish and I'm all messed up. And I never said how I feel. I thought you... yeah, I'm the... Actually, start with texting, I'm the one who come up first. And even the corridor sing like face to face on Natsuki, you don't need to feel bad though. I mean, most girls I expect male to actually confess first, but it's okay if you want to confess later though. And when I do try to be honest, I can't explain anything well. I wish I could be different, but she finally looks at me. Her eyes shine with tears. I'm just me. God. I don't want to hurt you. What are you saying, Natsuki? What do you think I'm saying, iPhong? If we continue like this, it's only going to end up hurting the both of us. No, it's not. I mean, I already have you back enough as it is. How? You know how. You help me every time I needed it. You comforted me. You even freaking gave me money to live up off. You gave me all I ever wanted. And what I have done for you? Nothing. Actually, worse than nothing. Natsuki, you help this main protagonist to improve the poem, remember? And then we're just slowly getting, slowly starting. I mean, if I write poem really badly and you're just gonna get angry at me though. And then afterward, and then together you help the main protagonist to actually, you know, somehow making bentos better. And then remember when the main protagonist got sick, you're the one who support next to me. I mean, you also did a lot. Natsuki, don't blame yourself. You don't be too hard for yourself. I mean, I did remember there's gonna be nothing bad when this scene appears. I mean, it reminds me of Blank Dream. The games. It's... God. Hope Natsuki is gonna be okay. Yeah, I remember getting big stuff with you, but also quit the club because of me. No, because like, you have to think about your future though. Someday we're gonna have the jobs. You had to stop doing stuff you like so you could get a job from me. Honestly, if you dated someone like Sayori in the first place, you'd probably be happier. Now I would be like in a total underground because Sayori is she always hungry, and you know what, wasting all money to just offer her for anything, it's gonna be like way... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like those types of girls like just order a bunch of stuff in restaurant and force someone, especially male, to cheat and have to pay a bunch of money. Like, no, I'm not having it. Heck, she's be way more lovey-dovey and more affectionate anyway, not like how I was angry and jealous. Tell me I'm wrong, iPhong. Tell me that I didn't make you sacrifice so much of your life. You're wrong. For what might be the first time in my life, I'm truly utterly speechless. I can't tear my eyes away from Natsuki, who, despite the tears running down her face, and makes no attempt to wipe them away. She's just standing there, waiting for my answer. Natsuki, I steal myself this. Another choice? God. Natsuki, you're not a burden. I love you with all my heart. You are my rock, and the person I treasure more than my own life. You have never and will never hold me back because you are exactly what I try to protect. I never felt this way before anyone before, and I want to keep you close to me. I've been there for you because I care about you. No other reason. I don't care if you're jealous or dishonest or volatile. Volatile or anything. None of that matters because you are perfect. I love you the way you are. I wouldn't change anything about you, not one thing. But I'm obviously not perfect. I'm a freaking victim of abuse and neglect. I know that I mess up. Actually, it would be even more weird if I wasn't messed up at all. And that's probably why you feel like you need to protect me, right? Hey, that's not what I mean. That's not what I meant. I don't want you to feel like you're a guardian angel or something. I don't want you to feel any obligation to protect me, and I don't want to feel like a little puppy myself. God, it's actually related to real life too. Like, you try to be good just for the people you really crush into, but at the end of the day, it's still gonna ending in the bad results because the girl's gonna end up embarrassed. They just want to be like left alone. Don't want to get into breach of privacy. But man, that's so hard. Don't get me wrong, I definitely appreciate everything you've done for me. What I don't want though is for you to save me. It's not healthy for either of us if you have a savior complex, and I have to start doing stuff on my own before I get too dependent on you. What hits me like a freight train, savior complex. Monica was talking about my supposed hero complex that one time too. Did she actually read the writing on the wall? It's real life happens too. Man, being a too good person is actually uncool, man. Can't we work on it together though? You're right, I shouldn't be trying to save you, but I can help you along the way without doing that. But that's the problem. I don't want to end up relying on others all the time for protection, and I don't want you to always live in fear that something bad will happen to me. I had to learn to be independent and stuff, and how to cope with things by myself. That's okay, I get it, or as much as I can get these sort of things. I just don't want to completely hang you out to dry. Just so you know, I have never placed blame on you for anything. I do things for you because I love you, that's it. Because, man. But even though you said that, I think I always feel indebted to you. I always feel guilty and like I own you for everything. Well, that's when. Okay. I don't think it's a right time for this section. But what I think instead, I mean, I also had the same feeling too. Like, it's like my parents like spoiling the kids, and kids will someday gonna feels like they own some things. So at the end of the day, they gonna try to be independent and get at least a job. I mean, it's a full cycles, and it just every adult who's in the middle have to support the elderly as well as the children as well. And man, look, there I go again, making everyone think about me. I say this however many times you need to hear it. I say this however many times you need to hear it. You don't owe me anything. Everything I've done has been my own free will, just out of love for you. Even if you say that I can't change how I feel that easily, that's exactly why I have to do this. However, I need you to listen to me. Always. We haven't been talking now for a long time, I know. So I think it would be healthy to take a step back. Now, just don't... Oh my god, just... I know what you're trying to say, but don't do that. Now that we put everything out there, that now that you know how I feel and I know how you feel, I think we need some time apart to focus on ourselves, and our work situation are giving us the perfect opportunity to do that. Okay, if you think it's best, as much as I hate to say it, she's right. When this she gets so much more mature than me, I can't fathom what she's going through right now, and if she needs to take time to figure it out herself. Who am I to force myself into her problems? This is a matter of trust. I just have to trust that she's know what's best for herself. Besides, she also right in saying that we haven't even been talking much lately. But can we agree that this is just a break until we sort out our personal stuff and our work schedule realign? Yeah. But there's one thing I wanted to say first. What's that? iPhong, I love you. Please don't forget that. Oh. And with those parting words, she turns away. I like to stare at her back as she head home. Oh, I wanted to see her again, and now it may be a long time before I get a chance to talk to her again. Oh my god, I just hope Natsuki feels safe. That is my #1 priority. Not gonna lie, because after what many episodes. Oh my god. Back at work, but I'm doubt that there's something's gonna happen. But I'm gonna go eat for today. Just gonna save and check the folders. Everything should be hunky-dory, right? Yeah. So anyway, oh my god, I accidentally clicked the buttons, but don't worry, I'm just gonna overwrite that set points anyway. But or maybe I can actually fix it by deleting save files in the folders. But you know, I'm just gonna figure this thing out because I accidentally clicked the save points twice. But yeah, ultimately this is such, man, I mean, it's not gonna be either way. Donate the money or keeping the money, we're not gonna let anyone gonna be happy anyways. Keeping the money is just basically like makes other people think that I'm a selfish person. But at the same time, donating money is just, honestly, sometimes like you cannot be a hero. You cannot you just let other people think that they are the burdens. But no matter how many times you say that it's a free will, how many times you say that it's just for the support, and it's just one that she's gonna keep moving forward and make a good use for the money and not shoplifting again. And I think it's a good opportunities for Natsuki to use the money to pay the debt, which is 5,500 for the protein bars, and as well as a teacup for Yuri's. Since the dialogue doesn't say that, but I don't know. She still had like over 10,000 yen, and I hope she's gonna make a good use of money and not gonna waste it anywhere. But yeah, it's really sad to see what happens in this episode. But yeah, on the bright side, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna trying to fix it in the folders. I mean, and they having kind of multiple save datas. I'm not sure about it. And oh, the folder is empty in the save. So that's bad. Honestly, I click into the games and then I click into the save. There's nothing. That this folder is empty. So my bad. So anyway, my plan is trying to play some more sections. I mean, as I said earlier to this episode, that I will spend as many time as I can trying to play a lot of sections, and I'm making an editing split episode to episodes, and trying to get as many sections as I can, and which is gonna take like the next episode, the episode after the next episodes, and the way more, which is the next 3 episodes, so I can overwrite this save. So I done goof in this episodes, but yeah, I can actually fix it in the next few episodes anyways by overwriting the save files, because I accidentally saved the same section twice. But yeah, thank you guys and girls so much for watching, and as always, hasta la vista. Demand me the next 3 episodes. I promise I'm gonna overwrite this.